you're losing 25% of your business. You know, that banks will talk about this, your investors will talk about it. You don't want to have heavy concentrations of one customer, one donor. But what's your alternative? To turn it down? You don't turn down the money, right? You take it, but that's the risk of having someone you know, renege or can't fulfill their commitment. I just get this image of Gary, you know, once that news comes and facing sort of what must be cutbacks and layoffs and all those things. You're a little bit young, but you know, remember, you ever see Forrest Gump? One day I just went out running. Yeah, I just picture him getting in the wagon, just like no place to go, but just starts driving and meeting with anybody. But it does underscore your belief in this, that you weren't going to fold up, you weren't going to quit, and you did whatever it took.
Yeah, and I think that you know, I don't know if it's what it is, but for me, there was just something in me that every time there was adversity, you just redouble your effort. You know, there's not, you know, I just remember so many nights, you know, just staying up, you know, till 3, 4 in the morning, you know, all night sometimes, because we needed that next grant, and just spending hours with that grant proposal just to make sure that it's just right. And so I think that, you know, it's, you know, I probably spent, you know, 80% of the effort kind of getting the last 10% of the polish on it, but I wasn't willing to give up that 10% reduction in probability, right, of getting the grant. And so that's kind of the extreme that we would go to make sure that when the chips were down, you know, we worked harder, because it's, you know, it's a bit trite, but I mean, you really feel like if you know this problem, this issue, and you've met the people firsthand who are relying on that next disbursement to get the project finished, you know, your life is nothing in terms of degree of difficulty compared to theirs. It just doesn't compare. So how can you not step up and make it happen?
Yeah.